Aldermen's Reports. Marcy, you have a report?
I have a report tonight in the Christmas is coming. It's a report, and we will be having our Christmas events at the park on December 4th. So we're having our first planning meeting tomorrow because it's rapidly approaching at the park at 5. If there's any volunteers that would like to join, seeking volunteers for that. And I'm also looking at the American parks, who we got our last piece of playground equipment with, and I'm doing some pre-selection of trying to figure out what choices we want to look at for the new piece of playground equipment. Obviously, I'll probably have a group of citizens help me select what we want to go with, and get some bids there, as well as the book that Anna gave me to try to compare prices for that. So that is in the works.
Thank you. For our Stars for Troops program, I attended the county fire department meeting that was held here at the Jamaica Beach Fire Department. And I was able there was more than 50 firemen and firewomen who, from around the county who were there, including county commissioners. And I shared our STAR program with them. I also let everyone know how proud we are of our fire department, how proud we are of the terrific job that they do. And I think that they were quite beaming over there in the corner. And after the meeting, I was able to share more than 100 stars. I was just swarmed by the people wanting to know more about the program, how they can get involved, and how they can do the same thing. And I, of course, shared all that with them. And people out there, if you're interested in making stars, sharing stars, donating news flags, contact me or our city secretary, and we'll be happy to help you. Our new city website, Debbie, I want to give you kudos. You are doing an awesome job. And she's working on pictures and the city calendar, etc. I think when we get it ready, it's going to knock your socks off. Anna, I've been able to meet with you a couple of times. I want you to know how much I appreciate you. She has many talents, and you're a great asset for Jamaica Beach. Marcy, you did awesome with Halloween. You and your volunteers. I went over and helped with as whatever I could help with. And I think I lost count at around 50 children that be in there. And I know the adults had fun too. And I'd like to see more of us attend the city events. It's not a quorum issue if we're at the same event. Is that right?
Could be, possibly.
Well, no, I mean, a public event, it's a public event.
Okay. And Veterans Day, I want to thank you, Debbie and the mayor, for the Veterans Day, our first annual Veterans Day thing. And we had a full house here of friends and family who love Bill Douglas. And I really look forward to our second Veterans Day presentation next year. Thank you, Mayor.
Why don't you go give me a chance to finish writing everything?
I'm gonna skip tonight, sorry.
You're not giving me
That would help.
Okay. I met with some of the residents on Beachcomber and walked through their concerns and brought to the mayor a listing of some of their suggestions to help with drainage. I also took their suggestions to Michael Shannon, the county engineer, to get his advice and opinion on some of their suggestions. And he was kind enough to walk me through and show me who owns which land and title on the beachfront, and shared me his, his take on some of the things they're doing, that he's aware of, they're doing in Bolivar, Parks Beach, Hershey Beach. This problem is not unique to Beachcomber. Okay? Basically, he's run some surveys for me. It's pretty, I charge him for it, okay? And what he's come up with so far is that the grades just won't work with what they want to do as far as draining back to 2005. Okay? So that's going to be my base recommendation. I'll write that to you, okay, to clear this. But we have looked at what they would like to do. In addition to that, that part of Jamaica Beach was platted that way, was designed that way, was always intended to drain towards the beach. That's common. It's common throughout our beach communities, not just there. What's important here is that the park board has been allocated $500,000 to design the new dunes. Okay? They are right now working with the city of Galveston, okay, on selecting engineers, getting Texas A&M Marine College involved, okay, to do this. And these new dunes will run all the way to 13th Street, I think it is. All right? So anything we do in the future is going to be based on this design, because this design is going to be approved, by the government land office, by environmental concerned people. It's going to be sponsored by Texas A&M. You with me? So this is how we're going to go in the future. So there's no point of doing anything else over there at this time until we get this new dune design and that gets in place. At that time, I'm sure that they will address drainage for all these different applications. Not just here, but as the dunes go down the beach, right? Michael told me they have it in about 10 places already. It's the same situation. But he sees it that way. Okay, so that I've been working on. I also attended the street improvement project pre-construction meeting. I just went as an observer, and I thought it was a really good meeting. Brad, how do you feel about that?
This is report.
Yes, sir, it's your report, so.
Oh, okay, I just wondered that. Okay, so I did that, and I attended one of the reviews of the new city website, and I have been meeting with the various directors and commenting on our different proposed new contracts that we're going to be awarding. That's basically it.
Thank you. Police report.
Guys, you've been working here a long time tonight. I'm going to be very brief.
Yeah.
First, I want to tell Marcy, thank you so much for the Halloween event. It was the best turnout I've been since for the 7 years that I've been here. Great job out there, and looking forward to the Christmas event. I think it's going to be a great one as well. The only thing else I had to comment on is the signs. The new street signs are in production. So hopefully we'll get them back in the next couple of weeks, and I'll work with Anna to get those things erected by subcontractor erected, and Larry can help out as well. But we'll have a lot of pretty signs to go up, so they should be ready soon.
Awesome.
That's it.
Director's report.
So just to go through it real quick, Blackbeard, you know that we're gonna have to add a pump to that. Water line in March, I thank you for letting us move forward with that project. as far as the dunes, I'm still working with Michelle Colbert, so, and I have to get with you, Alderman Madre, so that we can develop a maintenance program with the streets getting full of sand. She's requested some pictures, so that's where we're at with that. Street construction project, I'm bugging them about a schedule so we can know which streets start when. And then, at some point, I am gonna bring back the zoning ordinance to you. It is recommended that the city council does not work as a board of adjustments on local government code, so at some point, I am gonna bring a, amendment to the zoning ordinance, so we can get that to you. Yeah.
Ms. Debbie, anything?
If you see, I kind of left you with the last quarter financials, what was in the accounts, what we spent, what we collected in taxes, property tax, what we collected as of that day, hotel, that was as of year end. Also attached check registers if anything, if you want to look at those. As far as anything else, I think everything's running pretty smoothly as far as my department and all, so.
Mayor,
Yes.
I have a question.
After the report, what is
Pardon me.
reporting?
Go ahead.
Mayor's report. Oh, that's me. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. We're working hard. I mean, we are working hard. I mean, Marcy did Halloween, Taz is doing everything you're doing, Gil. I mean, Russell, Brad, Debbie, Anna, and Larry, Nolan, and Georgia. I mean, it's been wonderful. We are getting a lot of things done, and I appreciate everybody's help. And, now do I have a motion to adjourn?
I make that motion.
That's second.
Okay. Meeting adjourned.
And the new bar just opened. The new bar just opened.
Oh,
I'm
good morning.
excited.
Yes,
so
Somebody
you didn't get your
somebody
question.
turn that off for me. Anna, could you go turn off my video real
Yes,
quick?
he actually brought
Thank
us
you.
a sample of food.
Oh, did he?